Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? It's a short one, but a good one. We're going to be getting going here very soon, running straight into it. Fun and chaos abound. It's good to see you guys. Harry, thank you for the first die. Thank you for the second star. Thank you for the third. And, of course, the lizard button. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Last night was a big night for gaming. God, it's fucking Friday. Oh my god, dude, it is. We are pushing quick. We only have 13 days left till Christmas. We only have 12 days left till Christmas Eve. I missed Game of the Year. Take a guess at who won. It's the obvious answer. Yeah, no, Silksong did not win. Expedition 33 took it instantaneously. Like, it wasn't, it was not even, like, fucking close. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking something. All right. Ah, crap. Rigged. Not really. Silksong took its award, but let's be real, Expedition deserved it. Like, y'all can shout rigged all you want. As someone who's now beaten Expedition 33 twice this year, it deserved it, for sure. Like, the game came out in a pivotal time when the industry was already tanking hits because of selfish game developers. They released it for free. Sorry, the thing is, I've already played Hollow Knight. Like, I already know for a fact I'll enjoy Silksong, but I won't favorite it. You guys are not going to get the love you have for it out of me. It's, like, it's a good platforming series. I enjoy it. But it's not my favorite by any means, even in its own genre. Shovel Knight will always be my favorite in that genre. Like, and I am planning on playing Silksong next year, so I told everyone I was going to do Expedition 33 and Silksong once the hype for both died down because I don't want common audiences, because we've tried that song and dance before, and it gets weird. Like, when we play Resident Evil on a release weekend, and then get 3 guys coming in here going, "Oh my god, you've seen Jill Valentine's ass, it's so amazing," and I'm just sitting here like, bro, she isn't even in this fucking game, shut up. And I hate that that's a real story, by the way. That actually did happen. I know? Yeah, I know you know. We've already talked about it. I'm definitely going to be getting around to it. That's something I would say to fuck with you. Yeah, they weren't saying it to fuck with anyone. They were being serious about it. I don't know if you were around at that point, but when Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, do you remember the guy that sat in here and fucking, like, pretended to be an OnlyFans model, and he was like, if you guys want, I'll send you pictures. I look like Jill Valentine in real life, It's only $5, and I was just sitting there going, bro, get the fuck out of my chat. Robot ass. On another note, played Repo last night on stream. Got some weird luck. What happened? Yes! Rare animation. The head bonk. Alright, we have fire eggs now. So, as they suggest, they are just flaming eggs. I mean, there's really nothing fancy about them. They melt stuff, they trigger switches, they deal a little more damage. Bro probably looked like a command prompt. Bro looked like Clippy. No, it's just like, it's so sad. It genuinely is. Harry, what kind of luck were you having? Guys, go drop a follow for Harry if you haven't already. He's incredible. But dude, like, people just act weird when they are obsessed with certain fan games. It was kind of one of the reasons I put off Deltarune for as long as I did, no lie. Because I'm so glad I've been able to meet cool fans like you, Star, of that series. Obviously, I knew you before Deltarune, but you already know exactly what kind of people I'm talking about. Got a couple of crap runs, and then on a heater, got on a heater to like level 3, made it to the truck, we would have had almost 100k. God damn, dude. Cyber, good morning. How's everyone holding up? Alright, so now we have grenade eggs, and we have fire eggs. You're not, nope. September for Phantom Blade. I knew you would be excited. Phantom Blade looks really good. Dude, Leon is back for Resident Evil 9! And it's in the engine for Resident Evil 4! Good morning, Wes. It is so good to see you, my friend. All the love. Total War Warhammer 40k looks amazing. Dude, last night was a massive W. As much as I don't like turn-based, I'm excited for 7DS. Fair enough. What was everyone's, like, big moment? What was everyone, like, for the Game Awards, what made you really excited last night? Did anyone else get hyped? I fucking threw my headset off when I saw Leon get out of that fucking cop car. When I saw Leon step out and I heard his voice, saw his face, I just stood up, threw my headset off, and fucking knocked my chair over and started walking around the apartment. There was no Deltarune. Basically the day before we got the gameplay trailer for... Yes, dude. Kit Kat, how are you? No Deltarune yet, meaning they're more than likely going to be doing it for the Nintendo Direct that comes out in January. Because didn't chapters 3 and 4 announce on the Switch Direct? What do you mean you've been live for 12 minutes? I've been live for 12 minutes. Hi. Yeah, they did. Then there's a chance that Toby will keep it with Nintendo for the announcements. And, I mean, we've got another Direct coming right around the corner. The timing feels right. We already know we're getting Deltarune in 2026, so... I didn't realize Toby and Nintendo had a blood contract or whatever. I don't know why. Like, you would think he wouldn't be, like, that loyal to them, all things considered, since it took them so long to even put Undertale on Switch. But... you know, it's like, whatever, I guess. You waited 2 years to put one of the best-selling games on your fucking console, but he's giving you what you want, I guess. Stop sleeping, stay locked in. I've been up, dork, you're okay. Business is business. February updates for Wilds just adds improvements. arc tempered for final top. You know what? You know what else got announced last night that didn't get a trailer openly? That made me like throw everything against the fucking wall. You know what else comes out in February? You know what else I got on my wish list that I didn't even ask for openly? Tales of Berseria is getting remastered in February, baby! They've already announced that March 3rd we're getting the next Tales remake trailer, and I already know it's Abyss. We all know it's Abyss. Good morning, Naza. How's it going? I want Zestiria. Dude, Zestiria will be a great one. The updated system and the fucking battle controls with the links in Zestiria will be so good. They've already promised they're doing the entire log. They're going to remake all of the more modern ones, and then they are remastering the modern ones, and then they have announced they are doing full remakes of the originals that weren't in the modern system. So by 2027, we're probably going to be getting like Tales of Phantasia remastered or completely remade in the modern system, or Eternia, or Legendaria, or any of the ones we haven't gotten outside of the fucking minor console releases. I'm okay right now. Fighting traffic to a doctor's appointment that starts in 40 minutes. I woke up about 20 minutes late. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Hopefully the doctor's appointment goes well. Big love, big love. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh, the Star Wars pod racing resurgence! We got a modern Star Wars pod racer! Like, dude, I used to play pod racer as a kid on the N64 all the fucking time. For that to resurface out of nowhere and look as good as it does, with full online capability, huge tracks, like, I'm so in. I'm more excited for this than anything else on the list. More excited for the the Old Republic game is going to be a cool one too. Both are very cool. And being done by the same as the Knights of the Old Republic, that's potential to be fire. Like, the Game Awards were incredible last night, y'all. It was so good. Got two of them in the same building today. When I do together, both are just follow-ups. One of them I don't really understand why they're... I mean, that's fair. I'm glad it's nothing major, NASA. I forgot to take my meds again. Oh, please, make sure you do. Then we're getting... Yes! What was it? Bradley the Badger? That shit looked great. It's got the very self-aware meta humor. It definitely scratches that itch for a creative platformer. Like, the second I was looking at that trailer and gameplay, my brain was sitting there going, oh, fuck, this is Psychonauts with Banjo-Kazooie with, like, a whole new IP. I'm so fucking in. My ADHD medication, because I forget to do things. Ooh. I feel your pain on the ADHD medication. If I don't, like, I used to be pretty bad if I don't take mine. I stopped taking mine a long time ago, though, and just kind of forced myself to be in control. Not always perfect, but, you know, I make do. I bet your other name is gold-related. What is it, Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? Oh, boy, own Bill. Thought so. Klondike is a cool name, no lie. Playing this new Plants vs. Zombies 2 mod called Addendum. Broke the heart. Ooh, that's awesome. Savage, good morning. Got a lovely condition called depression. That goes along with my ADHD. That's mainly what it's for. I'm sorry to hear yours go hand in hand. Mine did too for the longest time. It took a lot of therapy and a lot of just getting to a mental point where I was determined to be different. And, like, I got lucky that I was able to fight back my demons. It is not easy, by any means. Naza, I'm so sorry you have to put up with that. I truly do understand your pain, as someone who has gone through that exact same set of symptoms. I slept good, dude. Nice, heavy sleep, just chilled all day, got ready. Like, no complaints whatsoever on my part. Whee! We're just gonna clean up Glitter Gulch Mine and, try to make the best of a very short morning stream. I haven't slept at all. You definitely should. Is this the Flooded Caverns? Yeah. The levels constantly feel like they were meticulously made with one purpose and every gimmick is brand new. Exactly. Like, it does seem like it's a good flow of gimmicks they're adding into the Bradley the Badger game. Like, just by the trailer, you could see a lot of varying types of gameplay, and the humor is just there. It's already on my list. I will say, Bradley the Badger, Star Wars Galactic Racers, definitely Tales of Berseria remake, definitely Resident Evil 9, have my money. Like, they already have my money. There were a couple others that basically won me over instantly. So, a couple of new ones that I'm very excited to try out. That, just on the gameplay alone, has all of my money. So the little fairies random too? What do you mean the little fairies? Alright, let's go clean up Mayhem Temple and the rest of the Island of Hags real quick. We'll head back here. We're going to go get the cheats first, because we need those. Well, technically we don't need the cheat moves, but I want them. The pointy movement has pixie boys. They're not randomized. They're just kind of around. Yeah, he's talking about the Jinjos. They're in set spots. What's random is what colors appear where. So there's 9 families of Jinjos in this game. They just shuffle around the colors. They're always in the same spot otherwise. Yeah. The color is randomized. I don't have aerial aiming. Shit. Oh, I already have them. I guess it saves over from my last file. So this is where an N64 cartridge would be for one of the Easter eggs for the stop and swap. But I guess we've already done that. Considered to the... I guess we already have everything unlocked in Heggy's shed then. So the other one, I won't go in there because it's not going to be there, is here at the top of the waterfall. There's a little cavern. You got to use a grip grab and get over. Oh, Deadpool's design in Marvel Rivals is peak. They did very good with that. I'm happy to see Marvel Rivals moving away from Goonerbait for sure. I say that as last night featured a full spread shot of Deadpool's shiny ass. But like, you know, it's not... Yeah, it's fun humor instead of just straight up, here are 6 girl characters in swimsuits, pay us $20 for the pack. I like that they gave him a biker jacket. That is cool. I hope him and Wolvie get some team-ups. Oh, wait. I can glitch grip. Hold on 1 second. Time to wake and bake. I'll hit with you here in a second. To be fair, they do Goonerbait for the guys, too. Oh, I saw Loki's glorious Speedo. Morning, Flowers. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Nah, you deserve the world, brother. Love you, man. They added Werewolf Cap just recently for the furry fans. See, I thought they were doing that because they wanted to put the Animal Avengers in the game to begin with. The developer had talked about putting the Animal Avengers in there to begin with. Because isn't Frog Thor in there now, too? Like, as an Easter egg? I wish I could bake. Something is wrong with my pin. Hoping it just needs a charge. Might just be the charger. Throw it on a different charger. That might help. Doesn't change that it works for that. I mean, fair. So I will come back and do the kickball mini games once we get to Hellfire Peaks. Once we're over on the side of Hellfire Peaks, we'll worry about that. $7 hours and 55 minutes is crazy. This is not a fucking short game, so that's impressive. 'Kay, so it is different every time. So I do have to go become... I have to be Stony! They literally gave... Yeah, Venom has a twerking skin, doesn't he? Like a twerking emote? Yeah, literally. I just read your thing. You're not wrong. They gooned everyone. But, like, I don't know. I just... That is kind of one thing I was happy about with Respawn. Like, they were never perfect, and we had infinite amounts of things to complain about with Apex Legends. But, no lie, the fact that they never, like, looted their characters that much, and they took most of the female characters and the male characters... Like, the funny thing is, they didn't make any of the female characters openly, like, slutty or... You know, Loba was probably the closest to her sexuality as a character. And even she was a murderous thief before anything else. And it was nice. And then you had the male side of things, and like 40% of the cast over there was himbo. And it was fucking great. Because it's just like, oh, I love the reverse of the stereotypes. It's so nice. Like... You have all the serious badasses. You've got Bloodhound. You've got Crypto. Then you look over and you've just got Fuse and Mirage fucking drinking and laughing like dipshits in the corner. Making fart jokes. Speaking of, Highlander, or whatever that new Respawn game looks like it's going to be, I might check it out. Looks pretty cool. No, that didn't help at all. Hold on. Reset. To free the trapped one. The moon... So moon, star, sun, star, star. Moon, star, sun, star, star. No, it really didn't. Like, man. To free the trapped one, the moon, so moon, one star, then the sun. So moon, star, sun, star, star. Okay. Moon, sun, star. No, moon, star, sun, star, star. Moon, star, sun, star, star. Moon, star, sun, star. I did it! Damn it! I don't know why I thought that was immune. Pitch? Fight me. I'm excited to see what SCP object bullshit they'll put in the Control sequel. It's gonna be interesting for sure. What was the Control sequel called again? I forgot the secondary name for it. It looks interesting. I never even played the first one, but it did catch my eye. Alright, we'll worry about the Stony here in a bit when we have to come back for kickball. Ah, right. Okay, it doesn't just keep you in place. God damn it. I remember certain areas you can just hug the walls and ignore that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't remember the exact spots. The only one I know how to do that in for sure is Grunty Industries, because you can get around the entire outside without taking damage. Still playing RuneScape? Ooh, what you doing in RuneScape? Bum 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 bum. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Doing some mining. Nice, nice. First game. Ah, yes, we have an anchor that can manipulate gravity and a refrigerator possessed by an eldritch god. Oh god. This definitely sounds like a fucking fever dream of a game, which explains what I saw in that trailer. Witchy World is top favorite world. Oh, Witchy World's fantastic, dude. Witchy World is definitely up there for my favorite. Witchy World and Pterodactyl World are my favorite in this game. It does literally feel like an SCP game if you had psychic powers. Fair. What was that new game coming out that... Oh, fuck you. What's the new game coming out that's basically just BioShock mixed with Last of Us? Like, oh god, don't fucking do that to me. God damn it, dude. I keep forgetting I fucking mapped my controls differently. I'm so used to two buttons in particular being backwards, but I'm back to using claw method right now because I'm getting used to it again for Apex. So it's a lot easier to play with certain buttons than others. God damn it. Oh, I'm aware. Trust me, Savage. I know just about everything about this game. Okay. Like, dude, trust me. I've been playing this game since I was like 10, if even that. I did it again. Ignore me. Sorry, I'm going to remap my controls real quick and just go back to normal method. Hold on 1 second. This was literally done last night while I was, like, re-practicing Apex, so just give me 1 second. Because it's not this game, it's I remapped the entire controller in my settings. There. Okay. We'll just play normal for now. Ow, I got shot right up the bum-bum. Just a bear doing dog paddles. You know how it is. Okay, let's do this without failing this time. Okay. Now this time with feeling. Or you just don't grab the fucking ledge? Okay. Love you too, Banjo. You should do randomizers of this game. I've done Banjo-Kazooie randomizers, not Tooie randomizers. I haven't looked into a Tooie randomizer. I am officially done worrying about cleaning up Mayhem Temple right now. What are you trying to do? Get the honeycomb. I'll just come back and off-screen it later. I just don't have time to worry about it right now, and I'm rushing trying to get it. You cannot, actually. I'll go back and prove you wrong right now, because I've already tried. Nice. I did. I didn't, my friend. I'm not sure what you're on about. So, hold on. That's where I came out up there. That's supposed to be where the Jiggy spawned, right? That's the corner I fell from trying to edge grab. There's the honeycomb right there. Wait. Oh, hold on. No, wait. This is a Cheeto page. Fuck. I do want all of those. Okay. All right. So I tried it yesterday. It wasn't letting me do that. I would get up to the lip of it and it was pushing me back down invisible wall style. Then again, I am playing on the Xbox port version, so things do act weird on this version. Like enemies that despawn randomly. Yeah, no, literally, twice I tried to jump up that exact same way, and I just hit the lip, and Banjo slid down by force. Like, it just wouldn't let me up there at all. I guess you just have to jump in a certain way that bypasses a certain spot on the slope, and I just wasn't doing it. But yeah, again, I'm playing this in the mornings when I only have about an hour at a time to play before work. So I'm not really thinking, I'm just rushing, kind of doing my thing. Do we want to go back for Roystein's bubbles right now? Actually, yeah, we do. Because there's one thing in here. Yeah, let's go back for Roystein. Now's that time thinking about it. But, also, Savage. At this point, I will say, if, I do appreciate all the advice and everything. My friend, this is my playthrough. Sit back and just enjoy yourself. That's what it's here for. I don't need the backseat gaming constantly, trust me. You are very appreciated for it. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game since I was literally 10 years old. That's 20 years prior. I might not be perfect at it by any means, but I know what I'm doing. Hello, Roy. Dude, you're a goldfish that was stuck on a grill in the first game, fell off, fell under a boulder, and isn't dead yet. You're invincible. I know goldfish have shit memory, but this one just forgot it made a deal with a phoenix or something. We want at least jiggies now. We'll take the bubbles. We'll actually take the bubbles. Yeah, and the swim faster is great. Okay, so now both action buttons together allow us to basically turbo mode our way through water. The extra bubbles give us a decent amount of time compared to how it is normally. Marco, why are you a fish? God. Why does this fish look slightly like a pineapple? Why did this fish just tell me it has faith in me and smile charmingly? Big shouties to Marco. Dude, we played the One Piece card game for Extra Life. I don't know if anyone got to be there for that segment. Me and Austin were tearing it up. I got the Whitebeard Commander deck. Damn, dude, that thing fills up your hand so quick. Multiple cards in that deck are just designed to be like, oh, you have homies? Cool. Have more homies. I find it funny his phoenix form has glasses around its eyes. Because it's supposed to be like an ancient phoenix of knowledge or something, I guess. I don't know why it has glasses. I really don't. You either have to think one of two things. Either the devil fruit is very particular about that detail in particular for no reason, or the user has more influence on the form than they let on, and Marco chose the glasses for some reason. Or, well, I guess, wait. When he's older, he is wearing glasses, though, isn't he? Now that I'm thinking about it. When he shows up on Onigoshima, he's got glasses, doesn't he? Like, in person. Yeah, murder me. I'll come back down here with full health. This is one of the spots on the Xbox version the camera really likes to absolutely fuck around in. So, I would have gotten myself killed anyway. Fucking taking a cheap hit. So we'll come back to the flooded caverns from the other direction. Do take the looks of their users, and yes, he has glasses. That's what I thought. So yeah, I mean, maybe he always wore glasses to begin with. Maybe the Phoenix just didn't hide that fact when he did. Maybe he didn't wear glasses early in his life as a young man, but after the 2-year time skip, he was just like, yeah, priorities, whatever. It's not important anymore. Okay, so that's a purple Jinjo. So, after the Game Awards, what's everyone's big game buys? What are we thinking about getting? I'm definitely buying Resident Evil the day it comes out. That's a guarantee. Capcom has my money on like 3 games. They have my money for Mega Man, they have my money for Resi 9, and they've undoubtedly got my money when Okami 2 comes out. I do love me some Okami. And of course, we wrapped up The Hobbit. I was very happy to, we'll get to those later. Shut up, jam jars. Generators need to be lit, but the switch requires, yeah, I gotta split up for that. So this area is pretty much pointless right now. That's just back to the jail cells, so we'll head back into the gloomy cavern. And then this, what does this lead to? This is out. I wanted to go the other way. Here we go. Okay, we can do this. Has one of the least animal-like hybrid forms. Actually, it's kind of the trend with bird type. Like, when you do see a hybrid form, think about Monet. I mean, I know hers wasn't a true devil fruit, but for some reason, she, like, you know, Caesar gave her wings. She developed bird features on her own. The devil fruit literally made her more bird-like afterwards. So it's just, devil fruits are weird, man. They have their own soul. It's really, really starting to feel like they influence somehow. And it does make me wonder, like, has Luffy's fruit influenced him somehow? It's a weird thought because of how insanely powerful that concept could be. Yeah! They have stated that zone types have their own consciousness. I mean, it does also alter the personality of the user of the zone type. Even as far back as NA's lobby, we got confirmation on that. When Lucci admitted that any carnivorous type zone fruit eater is genuinely driven to be powerful and dominant, is literally driven to kill. Like, dude. Giant hugs, Paula. I hope you're doing well. Big love, big love. Everyone, please go show some big hearts to Paula. You absolute legend. How are you doing this close to Christmas? We're 12 days away, y'all. Who's getting holly jolly up in here? There's that. But yeah, who's really excited? I'm getting so hyped for the holiday season. Like, holy shit, guys. Because the 5 elders, when talking about the Nika fruit, mentioned that the fruit has purposely evaded. Yeah. Been purposely evading them acquiring it. Exactly. I don't know. The interesting thing about One Piece is you want to chalk some of it up to fate somehow. Because fate works in a very unique way in One Piece. Where it's like, oh, obviously some points in history interject. People repeat themselves. Things repeat. Wills are passed on. But then at the same time, there's this whole underlying theme of defying the fate that's put in front of you and just going. And you kind of just have to sit here and go, which one is it? By the end, is fate wrong or right? What's the answer? Yeah, the concept of a plus ultra is essentially what you're speaking of. I like it. So I have played in a friend's tabletop homebrew in college where they did a My Hero setting, just away from the entire... They basically just used the concept and setting of the world and a system made on that. But we had plus ultras, and they would come at the genuine cost of detriment to yourself. Like, literally, it would be like, okay, you want to do this, you don't have the strength, your roll failed, okay, and then you would just plus ultra, and it'd be like, I'll fucking go. I think the biggest example was my character at one point losing an arm. Got the win, though. I beat the bad guy. Lost an arm. His hatred is what returned him from the dead. I mean, yeah. You could also just say there's a lot of things that can factor into moments like that, genuinely. Like, you have to wonder how much All For One really messed with his body in the long run. Hell, at some point, motherfucker could have probably given him some kind of revival quirk. Shigaraki was just the biggest one of them. I think he was meant to be that way because he's a reflection of the opposite side of... He's Hero Society's failure. He is someone who, incredibly powerful in his own right, was turned to a life of darkness because he was ignored by the people that shouldn't have ignored him when he needed people the most. He became evil. He became dark. He became sadistic, even. He was everything that heroes stood against, but at the same time, their biggest failure. So, for him to have an anime character like Plot Armor, for a main character antagonist, to have a protagonist style moment of absolutely coming back from the brink and nearly winning the day because of it, like, yeah, it really does kind of hit you with a perspective of, if the roles were reversed, he could have been the main character of the story. Okay, I think I've done everything I can as Mumbo. Paula, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're doing very well. I absolutely love when the villains pull the "this isn't even my final form." See, I like a certain trope in that regard a little more. I like the trope of the, like, I don't want this to be apparent, but you're fucked situation. Because there's nothing cooler than a very subtle reveal of why a hero is about to fucking lose or die. Like, I'll give examples of good and bad. right? Good. Good is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where everything seems lost, the bad guy is pretty much fucking invincible, and then in a moment of genuine helplessness and pure sacrifice, a certain character turns the tables and absolutely gives the heroes the only advantage they had in that fight. Great moment. Fucking earned. The exact opposite of what I'm talking about. Dio in fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where the reveal is built up incredibly, with the scene with Polnareff on the stairs getting moved backwards over and over again, not sure what's going on. All for it to end with him just straight up yelling, "I can control time! The world!" And then it freezes. Like, it goes from being this really subtle, nuanced mystery to him literally shouting the answer 5 seconds before he shows the fucking final product. And it sucks. It sucks so much. Because they give you another scene instantly after the big reveal where he has one more use of his powers that's subtle, where Kakyoin takes a hit that he has no idea how he took. Where he's got, like, perfect defense from every angle. He's no way he can actually get hit without detecting him, and he still takes the hit instantly. Like, you already know what's happening at that point, because the idiot revealed his powers already, right? If it had just been reversed, where you didn't know what was happening in that moment, it would have been fucking tense, and you would have been on your feet screaming because you just watched a main character absolutely eat it. Like, dude, subtle writing is so good. I'm more of joking. I was just more like, when characters pull out their trump cards they didn't want to use. That's a fun one. Like how half of the captains in Bleach don't want to use their Bankai because it's genuinely either a pain in the ass to clean up, or they're just fucking problem children spirits. They're just like, I'm incredibly powerful, but I don't really feel like destroying everything, so no. You go fight. Alright, we fight the first boss. Or, well, second boss, I guess. Target Zan was one. Old King Cole is a merry old soul, and a merry old soul is he. He chills in a train, he is the vein of my existence being. Here we go, his big fat dumpy up on the roll. He's made of cold burning fire, and we're gonna fire again! You would, in that case, I'll fight you for it. You're supposed to be a merry old soul. Not me, pal, but you'll soon be feeling my merry old soul on your heads. What a shame, you have such a thick, shootable ass. He's so derpy, I love him. This was one of the reasons we went and got the bubbles. I do unironically love old King Cole. He's great. Because he's not even really evil. He's not one of Grunty's minions. The dude just runs a train that was abandoned in the mines. Yo, it's the Great Mighty Pooh's kid! There are several bosses in this game that are just jokes. I will have to go rather soon, unfortunately. Work do be calling. Yeah, and I gotta warn you guys, yesterday was my last day off before Christmas Eve. We will be doing a Christmas Eve and a Christmas stream, and in the next week, we are going to be getting us together to have a family dinner, a family Christmas dinner here on stream together. We haven't picked the date yet. Me and Beanie are going to work out, and I'm going to reach out to her today, actually, to figure that out, just so we can figure out what's up. But just let it, if you guys could send me a day when you're all free, let me know. The plan is just have some food set aside. Plan to order some food for the day. We're all going to sit together. We're going to watch a Christmas movie in chat. We're going to have Discord video call pulled up. It's going to be great. What time will the Christmas Eve stream be on? So we're going to do Christmas Eve repo all day long with you guys celebrating the holidays, jamming out to rockin' Christmas music all day long. And then I'm going to my family's for Christmas Eve night. So I don't know exactly when we'll be starting, but it'll be earlier. And then Christmas Day, I have to see what my mom wants to do. And when we're going over to her place. So it's either going to be day or night, but you guys are getting a Christmas Day and a Christmas Eve stream. And it's going to be a great time. Christmas with the community. So be here for some repo. Cyber, I hope you have a chance to join us at some point. Stone Brother, how you doing? It's good to see you. We will also be playing Sonic Crossworlds that day. So Christmas Racing and Christmas Repo. As I'm calling it, a day of Christmas R&R. I'm clever. By the way, when do you want to start Monster Hunter? It'll be after. It'll be after Christmas. I'm very busy just cleaning up the month. Let me start the new year with a fresh slate, and I'm getting the new PC. So after I get the new PC, I'll get everything installed so I can have a version of Monster Hunter that actually runs decently. Because I just don't have it on console, and I would rather get it on the new PC. No lie. Plus, at that point, I imagine when you get back, you're going to want some time to get settled in before we start anything major. But yes, next year we're going to be doing some monster hunting with our dear Cybie over here. It's going to be a great time. I know Tater's a monster hunter as well, so we might see if she wants to join us in the hunt, if you're okay with that. Skadoosh. I'm immediately doing Monster Hunter and Digimon the day I get back. I love it. But I mean, your solo streams are very different from big team streams and stuff like that. Cyber, refresh my memory. What do you stream from? I can't remember. Bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bong bong bong, bing bong bong. Even randos? It won't be randos. We have enough people in the community. I'm thinking it'll be me, you, Tater, and probably Izzy. Because if she's free in between school, then I know she'll love to join for Monster Hunter. And then it's just going to be all four of us being nerdy as fuck for fucking hours. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Mostly it's on PlayStation since I don't have a capture card. I got you, I got you. And you don't have a computer yet, do you? That's what we're working on next. one more thing before I go. Gotta hurry, gotta go fast. Gotta go real fast, gotta go real fast, gotta go real fast, ignoring this bird. Gotta just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Bum ba dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, that's ready to go for Witchy World. True. Well, I was gonna see if I bought you Repo if you would ever join us. But unfortunately, guys, that is where we're going to have to wrap up for the day. I have to go to work now. Everyone, please stay safe, stay beautiful, stay awesome. Don't go anywhere. We're getting ready to raid out. You already know how it goes around here, and we will see you guys next time. Stay awesome. I'll see you later today. Don't go anywhere, my lovely crew. We're going to raid out, and we'll see you all very soon. I can play whenever he's not on. Sweet. You will be joining us. At least I hope you will. Let's see. Hey, Hammy's live. Let's go. Love you guys. We'll see you all soon.